Hello, this is Dr. Ferguson, and welcome to Coffee with Rhadi. Today I want to talk to you about something that has come up. It's a constant theme that has come up in many of my consultations. It doesn't matter, well, it seems like it doesn't matter if I'm doing a business consult, strength and conditioning consult, or a sports consult, or technical consult. It really doesn't matter what type of consult I'm doing, internet marketing consult. It seems like the problem area always comes back to human condition, human resources, or relationships. And in the past month, I have spoken with many individuals about a particular thing that I call the peach cobbler concept. And the reason why I call it the peach cobbler concept is because I'm originally from the South, and I would often see those men who would go to their mother's house on Sunday after church to partake in mom's peach cobbler. And the reason why they used to do this is because they grew up on mom's peach cobbler. It's what they knew, it's what was comfortable to them, it's what they liked. They would always go to the kitchen and be the first one to get that corner piece. And for people from the South who eat peach cobbler, you know how the corner pieces are gone before the middle pieces are gone. They grow up with this constant craving and need for this peach cobbler. And even when they get married and they are with their partners or their wives, they still go back every Sunday after church to have mom's peach cobbler. And what I call this the peach cobbler effect. And the reason why I call it the peach cobbler effect is because a lot of individuals get in relationships and they don't understand that there are some people who are used to having a certain type of cobbler. And if you can't provide that cobbler, if you can't make the peach cobbler the way that they want it made, they will always return to mom's house on Sunday to get that peach cobbler. It's very cool to say that in relationships, your spouse or your significant other should fit 100% of your needs. I mean, theoretically, we want to say that I'm enough for my partner. To be honest with you, in the inner tube of life, and then the inner tube of relationships, there are various holes that require patches. And what you hope is that the patches that your significant other needs are friendship patches and not cobbler patches. There are some things that I just can't provide in my relationships. I can't provide that woman-to-woman talk that my wife needs. I have some female friends that I can't provide a certain amount of advice for because I'm just not able as a male. My female friends or my wife, they can't provide the male friendship and bonding that I need, that I get with some of my fraternity brothers or some of my other male friends, or a older man to younger man mentor relationship that I receive from various individuals. So it's not possible for everybody to be everything to one person. What you have to do is you have to understand that what you are has to be enough for that individual, and then you need to really find out the peach cobbler that that individual needs, and you need to provide it. And what's so crucial in relationships and dealing with people is oftentimes we get so caught up in the peach cobbler that we want instead of the peach cobbler that we need to make. And if we would focus on what the other person needs and what is necessary for them, and if they would do things vice versa, we would not have a problem. But sometimes we get so focused on hopping in the car and going to mama's house to get that peach cobbler. And let me tell you something. If you don't know how to make peach cobbler, I would suggest that you speak with somebody who knows how to make peach cobbler. You look at some peach cobbler videos, praise the Lord, and you find out how to make that cobbler. Because you can listen to all them people that are in the church if you want to, that don't know how to make cobbler. You can listen to all them people who don't know how to make cobbler, and the person you're with will be going to somebody's house in order to get that cobbler. So I would suggest that you find you some friends who know how to make some peach cobbler, and I suggest you get in the kitchen and get to burning them pots. Because if you do that, then your relationship inner tube has less holes in it. And I don't care who you are. If you've ever owned a bike in your life, you know you can't ride that thing around for no long period of time without getting no flat. All relationships have flats, and all of them need patches. You just need to make sure that your flats are occurring less frequently. And when they do get patched up, it's a friendship patch and not a cobbler one. Because sometimes somebody can patch that thing up with that cobbler and keep riding, and you'll be none the wiser, and the bicycle will work just fine. You take care, and you have a great day. And side note, you need to find out what your person likes. Because if you're heavy and they like small, or you're wide and they like thin, or if they like X and you don't do X, or they like Y and you don't feel like you need to learn how to do Y, God bless you. I would suggest that you pass this on to some of your friends, and I would suggest that you get on the phone with some of your friends and ask them how they make their cobbler. Like I said before, you take care and you have a great day.